What is up, everybody? Tim with More Thought Reptiles here, bringing you another update to the genetic reveal series. Season one. This is episode 4, and this I'm excited. I'm so excited about this. But let's get into it first. If you guys are new to the channel, we appreciate you stopping in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you want, go back. We got plenty of other videos that we've been posting. Be cool to check it out. You might see something that you can use, or anything like that. If you're a returning viewer, we appreciate your continued support and tuning into this one. This one is going to be a great video, guys. So again, um, those of you guys that don't know, most of you might, if you followed us on Instagram or YouTube, whatever. I am a huge chocolate fan. I like the chocolate gene. That's my favorite gene. Um, so yeah, basically this one, whew, it's a great one, guys. We got some good odds. So this clutch was actually, we're shooting for everything we wanted to add into more of the chocolate puzzle stuff. If you guys followed, you guys know that, earlier, or I think mid last year, we ended up hitting a female chocolate puzzle that was held back. Great. We love how she looks, but we want more. We have to have more. We have plans for supers, everything like that. So this is one of those clutches where we bred, and at minimum, we knew that we were getting, minimum het puzzle combinations, but there is a chance for more, and we're going to get into that when we start showing things off. So again, let's dive into the intro, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, guys, welcome back, and yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm super excited to show this stuff off. So we're gonna, just talk a little bit about it first, and then we'll get into the animals and show you guys what we ended up hatching. So this pairing was from a male. Our male was a puzzle visual, 100% double het hypo pied. We really liked that male started working really well for us this year and breeding a lot of stuff, because we also have the chance to get a triple recessive project going. And if stuff doesn't test out for positive for het hypo or het pied, that's okay, because at the end result was that we wanted to get more chocolate combos that were also 100% het puzzle and not mess with hets that are 66 or anything like that. So the male being a puzzle visual, everything in this clutch is het puzzle. And then he's got the double het hypo pied. We're going to have to test for that. If we luck out and some of the animals that we're holding back from this clutch ended up being het hypo, that would be a knock out of the park. We would be super excited about that, because we're really trying to push the hypo puzzle project versus just puzzle. If the het pied comes through, I'm not terribly upset with that, especially with some of the animals. They do hold Enchi, so that helps out. We're trying to maybe Enchi or super Enchi later on down the road will bring back some pattern to the puzzle pied. But either way, we had to take a chance. So the mom to this clutch is actually one of our famous girls that we hatched out back in 2019, and that is an Orange Dream chocolate Enchi fire. To my knowledge, we tried to look back on some of our records to find out what made her, because we actually hatched out the mom here in 2019. It was, I believe she's the world's first of that kind of combo, but it was just because nobody was doing Orange Dream chocolate combos back then. But so we tried to look back through our records and see what male had made her. I wasn't able to find any pretty much documents that set it in stone. But some of these babies, and we're going to show you what I'm talking about, some of these babies, they really are kind of making me scratch my head because they look pied. We know other combinations such as Enchi and Leopard together, they can have combinations that typically make their belly all white. Not sure if that's something that's happening here, but we're just going to test them and see. They are het pied, so hopefully. Anyways, so yeah. this clutch, Puzzle Double Het Hypo Pied to an Orange Dream Chocolate Enchi Fire, and I'm just too excited. I want to get into this with you, so we're gonna flip the view and show you guys some animals. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. Again, male, visual puzzle, double het hypo pied. Female, orange dream chocolate, Enchi fire. We ended up with getting 7 eggs from this female, 0 slugs, and unfortunately, in this clutch again, one of the eggs did not make it through incubation, so it ended up going bad during incubation. So we ended up with 6 animals. Alrighty, guys. So first up, we have number 1 out of the clutch. This is a gorgeous female. And let's see if she'll unball for us so I can show you guys. So this girl is a chocolate fire. She's 100% het puzzle and technically 50% hypo pied. So now I just want to show you guys the top part of her before we get into the craziness. Beautiful, beautiful, typical chocolate fire pattern, dark black. So she's got that nice light color on her pattern, light head stamp. Now this is where it gets crazy, guys. So check that out. That is a white belly all the way through. She probably won't let me show her head, but all white belly. It's got some beautiful, beautiful orange coming in. We'll show you guys the other side of her real quick. So she's got that nice orange. But again, guys, I mean, to my knowledge, the mom is not het pied. We're going to be testing these, so if for some reason one of these babies comes back from Charlie and he says, hey, that's a visual pied, that's going to be super exciting, and that means the mom is het pied. But just an amazing, amazing, simple combo. Chocolate fire. Like I said, she's 100% het puzzle. And as of right now, 50% double het hypo pied that we will be testing for. And again, this is number 1 out of the clutch. This is a female. Gorgeous, gorgeous female. Love this girl. This one I'm on the fence with. We're going to be testing all of this stuff, and we'll make our decision on for sure what's being held back after we get our test results. So be on the lookout, because if you guys want some chocolate stuff into the puzzle project, this stuff is going to be great to add. Alrighty, guys, so next up is number 2, and this one takes a different turn. So this is a male chocolate Enchi. Again, 100% het puzzle, 50% het hypo pied. Very cool, dark color base. Blacks are black. The lighter color is typically gets a little grainy with Enchi, and then we also see a few of the saddles that cross over. That's typically an Enchi reaction. That orange, the lighter orange on the bottom. I do not think, I don't think that this is Orange Dream. It is possible. So definitely think Enchi. It's definitely chocolate. I'm not 100% sure on Orange Dream. It's possible. It is in the pairing. And we know that we didn't hit fire in this. So now we show you over on the belly. And look, we have our basic ball python belly. The black in there. And as you guys can tell from the first one that we showed, completely different belly than that one. So super exciting to see. But yeah, so this is number 2. Chocolate Enchi, 100% het puzzle male. This boy definitely, we're going to test the whole clutch for a hypo pied, but this boy will definitely be one of the males that will be up and available once he gets his 5 meals in him and is ready to go. Alrighty, guys, I'm not even ready for this one. So either way, this one right here, this is number 3 out of the clutch, and regardless, this is a holdback. But so this is a female, and theoretical ID on this girl, she, from the pairing as it sits right now, she could only be an Orange Dream chocolate Enchi fire. Het Puzzle. Now, we have the mom, which is an Orange Dream Enchi Fire, and we've hatched out a ton of combos in the Chocolate Orange Dream project, and I do not know what this is. This is the first animal that I was really questioning if the mom is Het Pied. I mean, look at that beautiful pattern, super, super reduced, that nice head stamp. And now we'll show you the crazy part. I mean, you guys see it already. That nice, vibrant orange line from the pattern. And then again, we have a super all white belly. Clean, clean. To me, um, first time out of the egg, this screamed Orange Dream Enchi Pied minimum with a lot of pattern. Chocolate and fire being in there, we can see the chocolate color, that darker color on the blacks. They're kind of like a milk, like I want to say chocolate color. And then the fire definitely comes through in the head stamp. But I mean, guys, what is going on with this belly? And I want to turn her on her other side so that you guys can see it's not just one side, guys. Let's see if she'll cooperate. It's both. I mean, just a freaking gorgeous animal. This is my favorite. Like I said, this is a female. This girl is not going anywhere. She is with us. Love that pattern. It's kind of got that puzzle mark right there. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous female. Did not expect this out of the clutch. But again, guys, we have the mom, which genetically right now, this would be the same thing as a mom, just Het Puzzle. But she looks nowhere near like the mom did. The mom does not have an all-white belly like this. So, very, very cool. This is my personal favorite out of the clutch. I want to know what your personal favorite is. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we have number 4. This is another male. Now, originally I had this pegged, I was thinking chocolate Enchi. Definitely it's an Enchi at minimum. I'm not sure if chocolate is there. Very neat head stamp. It definitely has some orange flaming coming up. There's no yellow belly in this pairing. And I also don't think it's not the right look to be an Orange Dream Enchi. Orange Dream Enchis, we wouldn't see this graininess. We would see some bright, vibrant oranges. The pattern would be a little bit brighter. The reducedness would be the same, but so I believe this could just be a regular Enchi. And again, from the pairing, 100% Het Puzzle, 50% Het Hypo and Pied. So pretty neat. And again, this is a boy, so this one, after it gets some meals and we figure out the shed testing stuff, this one will definitely be available. Next up, guys, another personal favorite of mine from the whole clutch. This is another girl that we will be holding back to further our projects. Let's see if she'll stretch out. So here we go. This is number 5 out of the clutch. This is a female, and this is a chocolate Orange Dream, either fire or Enchi. I'm thinking, I'm not really sure. It could be fire. I originally have it listed as an Enchi, but compared to the first one in the clutch, it kind of has the same kind of graininess. So it could be fire. Now, at the same time, it could be a chocolate Enchi fire. I didn't really think about that. I pegged Orange Dream to be in here, but I could be wrong. But we'll get some shed testing to help us out with making sure that our IDs are correct. Definitely know it's chocolate. Leaning towards fire due to the contrast, the kind of graininess that we're seeing on the sides. That's typical of chocolate fire thing. And then we originally thought it was an Orange Dream chocolate Enchi, but very well could be a chocolate Enchi fire, because that head stamp is definitely Enchi fire. I've seen that before. But female, this one, I'd like to hold it back, but if we can get them other 2 girls to prove out to be visual pied, that would be awesome. So now again with this girl, You see the white belly, but we kind of see more pattern closing in compared to the other two that we showed off. So very interesting results in this clutch. So keep an eye out for this one. She may or may not be held back. I kind of would prefer Orange Dream Chocolate Enchi. Not really looking too much into adding that much fire stuff again. But number 5, female, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Next up, guys, we have number 6. This girl's gonna get soaked. She's got a little bit of stuck shed right there, but this one is another chocolate Enchi. Super reduced pattern. We like seeing the kind of splattered pattern. You see the reduced. She doesn't want to cooperate. See the reduced side pattern going on. Not Orange Dream, but just again another very nice chocolate Enchi female. This girl will end up being available after she has her meals. We look at the belly compared to the other stuff in the clutch. Typical belly. So, gorgeous, gorgeous female. Get that stuck shed. We're going to soak her right now. But nice female that'll be available once she's had a few meals. There we have it, guys. That is clutch number 4. There we have it. That is clutch number 4 for 2025. As you guys can see, why there is a few animals in this clutch that we were super excited to hatch out. Those few females, number 1 and number 3. Love how they turned out. That white belly definitely has us interested, and I'm excited to see the results when we do test for Hypo Pied, to kind of see if that's going to be a het thing or if it actually ends up being a visual, so that we can change the mom's tag and mark her down as Het Pied. Back in 2019 when we were breeding, we did have a Orange Dream Chocolate Het Pied male that was breeding. I just didn't, back then I really kind of like scrambled on certain little records and stuff, and we lost some stuff, so it kind of sucks. But nonetheless, that pairing, we had goals to keep chocolate combo Het Puzzle females. Luckily for us, we ended up with 3 that ended up being female, multi-genetic chocolate girls. So we're going to go ahead and shoot the shed test over to Charlie at shedtesting.com, see what's going on with the Hypo Pied. If it made it, cool, great bonus win for us. If it didn't make it, no worries. We still have some nice Het Puzzle females that we're going to be holding back. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys know if I like the chocolate stuff, so hopefully that gets us a couple steps closer to producing super chocolate puzzle combos, and we're excited to do that moving forward in the future. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking this video out. Be sure to let us know in the comments down below which one of these 6 animals, which one was your favorite. We talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.